Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, we're back into the Eldar learning curve, and just want to have a quick chat about new Codex releases. So yeah, the Codex is obviously due out very shortly on Saturday. So obviously we're all waiting for the new Codex to come out before we can really contemplate exactly what is going to happen. But I want to have a quick chat about this really, because having a new Codex is also a massive learning curve for everyone, new and old players alone. So we've obviously all seen the rumours, exactly what this new Codex is going to have and what it's going to be about, and I just want to have a chat about what I've seen and what I've read. Obviously I know nothing more than what I've read on the internet, etc. So one thing that I would like to say is well done Games Workshop, because as a player, as an army collector of an army, having spent all the money in an army, the last thing I want to see when a new Codex is coming out is for all of my models to be basically defunct, discontinued. I mean the Necron Codex release, which although that was a total rewrite, actually I thought they did a really good job of that, because it was only the Necron Pariah which was discontinued basically. And okay, we had new units, some nice new units, not too many, but mainly because of the rewrite of the fluff, so you can understand that. But with Eldar, it seems that they've actually done quite a good job. It seems like every single unit that we know and love is in the Codex, and it also seems like there aren't too many new units. So what I will say is my biggest disappointment, I know a lot of people are disappointed there's no new jet bikes, but my personal biggest disappointment is warp spiders. No new plastic warp spiders. What is going on there? But I'm not really talking about that. What I'm talking about here is, what do you do when a new Codex comes out? Because obviously there are some new toys, and it's very tempting to just go out and get the new toys. And I have to say that I seriously plan to get all of the new toys. Not so much the Wraith Guard, because I'm not in any hurry to get those. I really want to see what the points are going to be like, etc., how playable they are. But things like the Wraith Knight and obviously the Flyers are sort of auto click and buy really. But are they? I was seriously going to buy the Codex and those two kits straight off. Having seen the Wraith kit at £70, it's a lot of money, and although I'm sure it is going to be awesome because it's like the latest toy, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to read the Codex first, and I'm going to have a look, see if the stats really warrant whether it's actually worth buying that kit. So I'm not going to get that kit straight off. The same with the Flyers really. I mean, it will be interesting to see what stats the Flyers have before you actually go and buy the kits. So my recommendation is not to rush out and buy all the new toys straight off. The new toys, of course, they're fantastic because we all want them. But the most important thing is to go out and buy the updated Codex. You know, get the new Codex, learn the rules first, and then if you want to get the new models, if it's viable, then go out and buy the new models. I mean, the models are going to be there for ages, so plenty of opportunity to get them if you want them. Now obviously it's all about money, of course. I mean, to be fair, if I had the money, I'd go out and I'd probably buy, I mean, I'd love to buy 2 or 3 Wraith Knights, you know, buy loads of Flyers, and if I had the money I probably would do that. But I don't. You know, I've got family commitments, I've got other commitments, and I just can't afford to do that really. I mean, to be fair, I can't even afford just to buy the Codex, the Wraith Knight and the Flyer. I mean, 70 quid for that Wraith Knight is just amazing price. Arguably, I'd rather have it 2 inches shorter and pay 50 quid for it. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm sure I will be getting one. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend you go out and splash out on one straight away. So, yeah, the learning curve continues. And on the day of release I will be doing an unboxing of the Codex. going through maybe some of the units and changes. We obviously know some from the internet rumours, etc. Things like fire dragons. So they've gone up in points, but you've got a 3+ save now. The wave serpent also has gone up in points. Can you believe that? The wave serpent's gone up in points, but arguably it's got a bit better. With the hollow fields, apparently got a shooting attack as well. And I don't know whether although the wave serpent's gone up, I don't know about the gun options, because obviously I can't tell you any more than you can read for yourself. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. The wave serpent is not an assault vehicle apparently. And then you have things like guardians. Guardians have actually gone up in points, but we've got some cool guns. We've got some rending. So lots of rending going on for Eldar, which is going to be pretty cool. But it does seem like a lot of the units have gone up in points, but the stats have got slightly better. So it's going to be really, really interesting to go through the new Codex once Saturday comes, and we've all got our hands on it, and we can run through all the different stuff together. And yeah, the learning curve is back. So more to come. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.